we got Cam in studio today.
Yee. Dude.
And from the looks of him, you can tell immediately he's a hitman.
Yeah, you walked in the house and I was like...
He said he works from home, and I know what that means. I know what that's code
many
for.
people's homes, and then he takes the homes.
Yeah.
They're then his homes. No, you walked in and I was like, oh, this dude could murder me.
Yeah.
It's like, for sure. I was like, oh, this dude could kill me so quick.
What was that? That old folklore dude that had like... He was a lumberjack, but he had a blue ox. You know what I'm talking about?
The Blue Ox Lumberjack?
Paul Bunyan.
Fucking Paul Bunyan over here.
Nah, dude.
You came in dressed like this because I'm used to
dude.
seeing you in jiu-jitsu stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, he just knocked down a tree.
This isn't Paul Bunyan. This is like...
He just drop kicked the tree.
Fuck, what's his face? Hold on. This is going to sound super... Die Hard?
I mean, I haven't seen
Bruce
the movies.
Willis?
John McClane.
John McClane.
I'm thinking Bruce Willis for sure.
I mean, John
You
McClane,
got this, like,
that's
like,
Bruce Willis.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Like you could fill any of the parts that Bruce Willis has played, you know?
Up, dude,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, for sure.
What was Jason Statham's character in the Transporter? Dude, you need to be the new Transporter.
Yeah, that's
Like he was
Jason
like
Statham's another good one too.
a driver, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you just
Jason
look like
Statham's G, bro.
a more filled out Jason Statham. He looks like a diet version of you. You know what I'm saying? He's a little too skinny.
Dude,
on
there's
it.
not many people that can say that either, dude.
Yeah.
You fuck with those movies? You ever watch Guy Ritchie shit? The old, Snatch and Lock, Stock and all that?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude.
It's what is so good about him is like he mixes the action with such good quality humor that it's like you got to really be like into humor to get
100%. And
like
all the fucking Cockney slang and stuff like.
Yeah, and like Jason Statham played like a comedic type role. It wasn't just like he was being just taken serious. So like I think that really added into his character and his like career, honestly.
Yeah, 100%.
He's funny as fuck.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, to be honest with you.
Dude, you need to watch
I'm a ride along.
Snatch is awesome, dude.
Snatch is gangster, bro. You gotta check.
Is that like some old school shit, like his older stuff?
It's not too old. It's like 90s, isn't it?
Nah,
or early
like,
20s.
2000. I don't know, mid 2000s or whatever.
Word.
Yeah.
It's just like British gangster movies.
It was like around the time when Brad Pitt just got out of doing Fight Club, so he was still in that type of shape, and he was also playing like a boxer that could like whoop anybody's ass. But that's like a small part of the movie. It's not. It's like so many different stories.
That was like what everybody was talking about, like when McGregor hit the scene. They're like comparing him to Brad Pitt's cat, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey. Yeah. Dude, and them talking, you can barely understand a word. But it's the point of the character is like, I can't even give it a good impersonation, dude. It's so good.
It's like rough.
Yeah, but I mean, the point of his character is like, they'll pay like, I don't know, a 6'3", 250-pound guy to fight him, and he whoops their ass and takes the money. Yeah, and he probably weighs like 115 or something. You know, nothing. But
did you guys ever see Boondock Saints?
Yeah, of course.
The movie?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I think I saw like part of it, but I never got the movie.
Dude, that was such a good movie. That used to be like our like family. It sounds fucked up, but it was like our family movie. Like my older brother loved it so much.
There were
my mom loved it.
or something.
They're two brothers.
Okay.
And they basically turn into like they're supposed to be like good hitmen almost. They like clean up the streets kind of. They're killing all these like gangsters and like rapists and all that kind of shit. And like so it's like this whole thing of them going through and like, you know, killing a bunch of people in New York City that are bad people, but it's fun. It's a gnarly ass movie, but it's so good. Dude.
That movie led to so many dorks getting the fucking tattoos on them though.
Oh yeah, the fucking
Veritas and Equitas.
Veritas, yeah, the Veritas.
Oh yeah,
on their trigger fingers.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
Or the like the Saints prayer, or whatever
So
the fuck it was. You know what I'm
many
talking about?
goofballs
Like
with
on their
tattoos,
chest,
bro.
dude. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Yeah. Do you know what that
reminded me of the tattoo that people would get the love, hate. Like you flip the tattoo over and it'd be hate.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even big on like talking shit on people's tattoos, but there's a couple.
Dude, I mean, I have shitty tattoos, so I'm about it. Let's talk.
I mean,
yeah. Did you get all? How old were you when you started getting blasted?
I would say, I mean, I know it was 18 because I had an opportunity at 16 to get a tattoo at a parlor right by Walmart, and I was like, something maybe shouldn't happen
that's
today.
a little sketch.
But my dad signed papers because he was getting something on his arm, and I was like, I don't know, man. It'd be cool if I got something. And he's like, I'll sign papers if you want something. But I want you to really think about it. We won't get it today. I'll give you 2 weeks to think about it. And I thought about it, and I was like, I'm gonna get Thrasher.
Hell yeah, like the logo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fucking word in flames on my arm.
skate logo.
And I was like, I'm gonna be the coolest kid in school.
Like,
and then like
fuck
2 weeks later,
dude.
I was like, man, what if I don't like skateboarding in like 10 years? I mean, I ended up skateboarding for like 16 years, but I'm now glad I didn't get it because it just wouldn't have went with like,
bro.
With the
You
vibe.
still would have rocked it though.
I mean, I would have rocked it, but people probably would have just called me Thrasher then, and then I don't know.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I was like,
That's not
I
a
did end
terrible
up getting a
nickname.
skateboard tattoo, but it was like there was a company called Thunder Trucks, and I got their logo on the back of my leg, which I just covered up like a few months ago. But
That's
I don't know.
what you got.
Everybody thought it was the Green Day logo. They were like, "Oh, bro, you like Green Day?"
Was it because of it's because of the grenade shit, right?
Yeah.
That's why they thought, yeah.
Oh yeah, Thunder had it was like a heart, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, "Man, that's cool. You like Green Day?" And I was like, "I mean, I do like Green Day, but
But also
not the way you think I like Green Day.
Yeah.
Like I like it recreationally, not like that is my jam."
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Definitely, you'll make mistakes. And like nowadays, people will come to me and be like, "Man, I'm gonna get covered," and I'm like, "Man, that's a dumb idea."
Yeah, he
Like,
said it
coming
more
from a
times
dumb
than
person.
not in the
Yeah.
past like 6 months where he's like, dude, I'm never getting another tattoo.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I'm
like, I
getting
hate
tattooed
tattoos,
tomorrow,
but he's getting more. He's like, I just
that's
gotta
not the
finish
point.
this.
I'm finishing some of the stuff on my head, but it's only because I'm getting older and tattoos hurt more now than they ever have in my life.
So keep getting them then.
I'm just trying to hurry up
Yeah, get
because it's not gonna get any better.
Get it over with, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it
got
fucking
you.
sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, I'm a bitch now, so like they make this lidocaine cream that dude.
No.
It's hemorrhoid
Dude,
cream,
okay,
bro.
look,
It's
it's
it
not
hemorrhoid
hemorrhoid cream.
It's hemorrhoid cream.
It doesn't even say it on the
It's
package,
for
alright?
your. Huh?
Some of the brands say it. That's not what this one is. Anyways.
Oh, you bought the name brand this time.
No, it's CVS or something. I can't remember, but dude, if it wasn't on my head or my belly, I wouldn't use the cream. But I'm a bitch now, dude. And that's fine. Roast me in the comments. I don't care.
What,
Like,
you reckon your head and your belly was the most painful shit?
oh, dude, belly, not even close.
Yeah.
Like belly, even.
Like your low. I got one on my low stomach, dude. Like
Yeah, I've seen.
yeah,
Like
that shit was.
I had to like we were doing the lower part of my belly, and we did all the outline, and my belly was just raising too much, and he had to use it just for my skin to go down a little bit to finish. He didn't tell me it was like numbing, and I was like, okay, what is this about to do? And he's like, it's gonna help alleviate like the swelling and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. And then he started tattooing, and I was like, holy shit, I can't even feel that.
Yeah.
But that was when I was like 21 or something. Like I got my neck and everything done when I got the fuck is right here, diamond. I got the diamond in the I don't even know.
I got the throat installed about 6 years ago.
Dude, I got the diamond and the roses when I was 18 as well. I got a lot done really quickly. Like I had this full sleeve done when I was 18.
Damn, you're fucking dropping money on tattoos when you were young, eh?
Dude, yeah, by the time I was like 24, I had 15 grand on it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
15 G's.
I mean, I'm only up to like 17 now, so it's like I took a big chunk off.
God damn.
90% was in the first 3 years.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
but you got to
fucking
think,
hectic, man.
at that time, I worked at DNR Lounge. I worked at Wings on the Go or Wings to Go or whatever it's called. It's like the one-off shop off Blue Angel. I worked at the airport, and I worked at the mall. So the Wings job literally was just tattoo money.
Yeah, I got you.
And then DNR was like, I was technically not supposed to be working there, so I was just bar backing. So I would only allowed to be able to pick up the tips. So
It's all cash.
yeah, so all cash. It was under the table, and it was like those two jobs. DNR sometimes would be gas, but basically those two jobs were just tattoo money.
Yeah.
And I was like, why not get covered? And this, dude, this was
Got all
like,
this extra money around. Might as well, dude.
yeah, I mean, my car was breaking down all the time, but I'm like, dude, all I
Nah,
got to
dude.
do is get it fixed.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was $1,000 car basically.
Yeah.
When that crapped out, what do? Buy another $1,000 car.
I got you.
You know, you don't invest in a car payment with a really nice car.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no.
I was like, what if these jobs go away? Like, how am I
That
gonna
ain't gonna
work?
work.
Yeah, that just
This
doesn't make
shit stays
sense.
here
This
forever,
shit's
though.
Yeah,
good.
I'm
this is
investing,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was like that, but yeah,
I respect that. You're just on a crazy kick. You're just like, fuck it, I'm getting covered.
dude, it's like if you get obsessed with something,
Yeah.
That's like how I am with
Do you
jiu-jitsu.
get obsessed with? Do you find that you're like that about most things?
This is what I think it is. Like, my dad's addictive, but he found the thing that he's addicted to, and that's drinking. My thing is like food, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to stay low in weight because you're just like, man, food tastes good. But I find that when I'm new to something, I get addicted at trying to find out how good I can get at it, and I'm impatient about getting good at it.
Right.
So I want to get good at it really quickly. But if it's something I know takes a long time, I don't mind spending the time. But if it's something that should only take like a Rubik's Cube, I'm sure you could master that in like a month, right? Now, if I can't figure it out in like 2 weeks, if I don't feel like I'm gaining ground on it, I'm probably losing
Chucking
interest.
that thing out the window.
Yeah.
Do you know what a kendama is?
No.
That is a kendama. It's a Japanese ball and stick
ball,
game.
yeah.
I'm okay at it.
Is there like?
There's like world
people that are-
professionals
Like
that just
competitions
get
and
paid
shit?
just to do that.
Dude, I feel like that exists for fucking everything. Now.
Everything nowadays.
Like if you look up any stupid fucking thing, somebody is the world champion at it.
Yeah.
Shit blows my
like
mind.
fucking eating in front of a camera.
Right, dude. Cats will dedicate a decade.
Dude, it's insane, bro. There's this dude called Nicky Avocado or Nicocado or whatever. But dude used to be a vegan, right? Like he was like world renowned for being a vegan YouTuber. And then he discovered
Hot
mukbang.
dogs. Oh.
And you know what mukbang is? Like you just eat and make a lot of noise in front of a camera.
It's like the ASMR.
It's like
Dude,
it
it's
can be
so
ASMR,
gross,
but it can also not be. Like
that
you would
shit's weird
it's
as fuck.
just-
you just eat and
disgusting,
talk about how
That's
good the
called
food is.
mukbang?
Mukbang.
Damn, I didn't even know about that, dude.
Yeah, like when I first heard about it, I was like,
It's
dude, I
become-
don't know if I should pull that up on my phone. Like,
It's
I don't know what this
sounds
is.
sexual.
Sounds Russian. With that,
Dude,
say,
it's
yeah.
one of the most fucked up. Like, it's becoming gigantic.
Yeah.
It's becoming so huge. For sure, don't play it on this TV, dude.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna throw
for
up in
sure
here, dude.
don't.
Dude, it's just
No,
like,
dude.
It's just a weird.
No, bro.
It's just a strange
It's
thing, like
disgusting.
because
Dude, and it's
because the
gonna
only
know.
reason it's big is because people
Because people
sit and
fucking
fucking watch it,
watching it.
right?
Dude,
I
don't
mean,
wanna
just
watch
just
this,
the
bro.
first one. I mean, we're not gonna have volume on, but just like they'll sit and eat like an amount of food you want to eat like
Dude,
after a
And
competition.
it's like,
Oh, it's about like gorging. Is that what it's
yeah,
about?
It's
yeah,
what
that's
it
the
is.
point. It's like
Oh,
you just
I thought
gorge
it was,
till
I thought it
you're
was
like
like them eating into the mic or something crazy like
I mean,
that.
this dude. Yeah.
Oh, so it is
But
like
look at
also
this.
ASMR.
it's just so
yeah,
much
this one is
food.
both. But look like, okay, he did too much with the French fries over here. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. Lincoln Logs or some shit.
Yeah.
A nice lattice.
But that's not even a lot of food, dude. I would smash
Motherfucker
that.
got a lattice over
So
there.
But look at like they'll do buckets on top of fucking
dude,
buckets
millions
and
of
like
views, really?
yeah, dude.
Yes, dude. It's just like
What the fuck are
it's
we
like
doing in
fucking-
jiu-jitsu, dude? What are we doing? This
felt
is where
that-
money
I
is.
felt like that about so many things now. Like there was this
Hey,
kid.
this one's
There was this kid
weird.
out in California that was making, you know, that shit you used to make that was like putty. I don't know. It was like
Slime or whatever. That's what
yeah,
they do it nowadays.
reselling
making
slime.
like $10 million a year making slime videos.
Slime
dude.
videos, bro. Insane. Like, all my homies that have younger children, they're like, dude, my phone just blows up with slime. Because they're, like, on their phones watching fucking slime videos.
bro, it's all
And they're
they
making,
get.
like, stupid money. It's like 9-year-old kids making slime. It's like, oh my god.
It like hurts even more to be blue collar these days when you're watching fucking 12-year-olds make $10 million a year. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know
Yeah,
what makes it worse is say like you have kids and you're working a job and you're able to provide for them, and then you're like you're trying to relate to them, and you're like, hey, what are you watching on the telephone there? You know, because that's what they're
that's
gonna
what
say. That's what
Yes.
that's what they're gonna say.
yeah.
What you watching on the telephone there? And then they're gonna be like, look, daddy, they're making slime or whatever. Or it's like a fucking dude playing a puppet. Because there's a local guy here making millions of dollars from playing the fucking Mario puppet.
Yeah,
Like,
Super Mario Logan.
you know that guy?
No,
He'll drive around with a
do you know
fucking
what's- do you know what's
Lambo.
funny? Do you know what's funny? Casey Overby was supposed to have a celebrity boxing match with that guy.
No
Did you
way.
hear about
Oh
that?
my
You guys know
God,
Casey,
dude.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey. People were trying to set that up like YouTube versus
Dude.
TikToker kind of thing.
Dude, he would have made a lot of fucking money.
I know, bro.
Bro.
I didn't know. So he told me about that guy, but I've never seen any of his shit.
Dude.
And
I looked it up. I don't know
For
what.
sure. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
I mean-
it's like,
I
well,
don't-
I see
Okay,
him
yeah,
driving
yeah.
around here all the time because he's got the, like, Mario wrapped Lambo. He
Bullshit,
lives right
No,
over
dude.
here. He lives right over here off fucking like Journey.
And it's all money. It's all YouTube money from
He
hand
had-
puppets.
He had
Partner.
three
Well, you got
different
brand
pages.
deals and all kinds of stuff.
He's got 3 different YouTube pages. One of them got shut down at like 5 million or something like that. But his second one's got like 2.5 million subscribers.
You know
and
what,
he
though,
gets
dude?
stupid money off of it.
Fuck that. Straight up. Even if somebody came to me and was like, you can walk away, stop work. Okay, I say this now.
Somebody's
Like,
gonna
there's a
approach
level of,
you.
There's
Yeah.
a level of sellout that I just wouldn't go to. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I talked to Casey about that, right? You guys know Casey. Casey's a fucking influencer.
Yeah.
And I like 2 months ago, I had no idea about any of that shit until I started really kicking it with him. And he was like, yeah, dude, like I do good. I make funny videos, whatever. He's like, but if I was willing to like sell out and do those fucking stupid dances, he's all, I could make a lot more money. But he's like, I won't fucking do it. And he's got homeboys that he started doing that with that like, you know, blew up way past him because they were willing to just sell out and like
Just
and look
do
like
TikTok
a fool.
dances
I don't
and
know,
shit
man.
at
Yeah,
22 years old.
It's all weird to me, like to see grown men do that shit.
But-
It's
but
not
there's-
something I would do.
Nowadays, there's different things you could call that, like OnlyFans.
I try.
There's some people that just don't do fucking nothing but that.
I've thought about like, could I, like you're talking about being 22 and fucking being like a TikTok influencer or something and having to literally my whole life be just
Dude,
making
but
dumbass dance.
look.
Like, dude, I could never do it.
But yes,
I
you
could
could.
never.
Yes, you could. And I'm gonna tell you how.
Bro, and
I'm gonna tell you how. You could do food TikTok, dude. And you would
I
not
would
sell
just take
out. You'd be doing
videos
what you love, and
and
you'd
take
be
videos.
making money.
But I ain't gonna sit there and do all the.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
See,
what I'm
but
saying?
you
Like
could
that
make it
shit.
like
even if it would like say you were doing food already and
Yeah.
you have a good following and shit, and you see like you're like, damn, if I did some stupid
I
fucking
threw some-
dance while I was cooking, like I would probably blow up more. Like you'd be like, fuck that. I'm just gonna stay doing food.
I'ma
Bro,
just
100%
cook some
you're
food.
lying. You would fucking do that. In a heartbeat,
Bro, I could
you would
never
be like this.
see
You'd be
myself
like,
doing that.
there's the spin. You just start whipping some eggs together.
Hey, what up?
Yeah, I know for a fact you
No,
would.
dude. I can't.
Because I would have to be the cameraman, and I'm be like, I'm not gonna film you doing some boring shit.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and be like, fucking do the thing.
Hit him with it behind the camera and shit.
Or I'd fucking antique you, and then I'd be like, go.
I've thought about making, you know, those videos we found like a long ass time ago of the dude who would make like Thanksgiving dinner, but he would
Oh,
just
yeah.
slap
What is
food a
his
bunch.
name?
Like that was his whole thing. He would just like
You know
throw
what I'm
shit on
talking
the
about?
ground.
Oh, man.
Dude.
They're
What-
funny
figure
as
out his name.
fuck,
Oh,
dude.
I do. Are you talking about the cat where you never saw him? You just saw
Yeah,
like
you
when
just
he-
saw his hands.
and he would just
He's,
start
like,
throwing
sitting there,
eggs
like-
and
Yes,
shit.
yes, yeah. Like
yeah.
1,000.
I saw.
And then
all
he'd
that.
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
and he'd like throw his DVD on it or some
I
shit.
saw that. That
like,
shit was
butter on a
outrageous.
turkey, dude.
Yeah, but it would start with like how to make a turkey dinner.
right. And he just,
But you
it's
just
him
wouldn't know.
beating the shit
Yeah.
out of the ingredients.
I think his name is like How To Guy or something.
Yeah, those were actually pretty funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
Yeah.
That was one of the first. I don't know if you guys remember, but a long time ago, like when YouTube was starting, there was also a website called stupidvideos.com.
I remember like E-Bombs World and all
Yeah,
that.
it was around the same time. I remember going to like this church camp and they played stupidvideos.com and it was like the monkey videos where like you owned a car but you had a like insurance company in the car and what that was a monkey would be in the trunk. And like if you had a problem, like somebody was trying to rob the car, the trunk would open and the monkey would come out and kill him.
Uh-huh.
And then it would be like stupidvideos.com. And then the how-to guy was on it. Doing the thing.
That's his original.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around a long time.
That's
How to
wild,
basic?
man.
Yeah, how to basic.
How
That's
to
it.
basic. I've seen that.
That's what it is. Dude, he does some crazy shit.
shit.
You could do this.
I
You
mean,
could do this.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, it's
He just picked up. Show him. He just picked up like a wad of hot dogs out of a toilet. What?
you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, and that cat blew up.
Yeah.
He probably made some decent money off
11
it.
And you
Million
wouldn't even know it. You
views,
might have
dude.
met him. You would not even know it.
100%, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that's
that's
hilarious.
wild.
I remember seeing those for the first time at like Zoomies when we were working together, and just like fucking crying, dude.
Yeah, I'm
it was
like-
like so, it's like what is this?
Yeah.
Dude? So good.
And it's hard to explain that to somebody. Like, how are you a millionaire? Well, I could come over and show you, but it's like I throw eggs
gotta
at
clean
things
up.
and I smack things
I
and
just
like
beat the shit out of food on camera.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
you don't teach him how to actually do it. I mean, not really. And then he'll just have like a mess of fucking spaghetti and like gum and glue and
And hot dogs in his toilet.
yeah, like I don't
What?
know, bro. People definitely make a hustle out of anything nowadays.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
But I think all that
I
is
mean-
all due in fact because the internet's around.
100%.
If the internet didn't exist, you wouldn't really have any sort of avenue like that. Like, it'd be hard to. What the internet has become is like what people used to do, like street work, where they would dance and stuff,
Like
or
painting
like
on the streets and
guitar.
shit like
That is now on the internet, and that is where that is nowadays.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I mean, I respect people for making their money the way they make their money. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you can. I get that. You know, but
You're gonna have to
sometimes, man,
evolve.
it's
like what happens? What some things are like definitely like the whole. Do you know who Ryan's World is?
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's like in Target and Walmart and stuff. It's like a little kid that like did toy reviews, and now he makes toys.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna have to evolve. What is gonna be next?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like we may hate like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, but like they've evolved from just doing. I don't even know what you would call their original stuff because I've watched it, but I don't even know how you. It's vlogging, but like they're just hanging out with their friends, and they're filming it. Like that's hard to say. Like, why would you watch that? I don't know, but it's evolved to now they're making millions from boxing.
I respect it, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I hate when people hate on them, but it's like, dude, all right, try it. Try making millions.
Yeah, 100%. And like,
I'll give you 10 years.
yeah.
Yeah, you won't make a fraction of what they made in one day.
Yeah, like
know,
most people could film all the shit that they do in a
Yeah.
day and nobody would give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It
Doing
takes
it the
able to
right
market
way.
yourself, yeah.
Yeah, doing it the right way and learning how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Using
I just
the
respect
tools.
authenticity so much more than like when I can tell people are putting on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I feel like if you're a sick motherfucker and you do cool shit, like people are gonna want to see like your lifestyle and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Like
You're
Travis Pastrana.
yeah, and
That's
you're not gonna.
a good example. Like he's
Ken Block.
doing Ken Block doing sick shit all the time. They're not putting on for the camera. That's legit who
It's
they
just how
are.
they
100%,
live.
man. And that's the shit that I gravitate towards, like whether it's like watching YouTube videos or just people in general. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like authenticity to me is fucking all I care about. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's shit I'm not into, if like somebody's super into something that I don't give a fuck about, but they're like really good at it and passionate about it,
Yeah.
I can sit and chop it up with them about it. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But if somebody's like fake into some cool shit, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Doing it for the
You
camera.
can see through
doing
that
it
for
for
sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
And you can, yeah, like you said, you can definitely tell when somebody actually has the passion for it or actually
Right.
wants to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Even in videos, whether they don't, whether they have millions of followers and shit like that. You know, they might have 2,000 followers, but you can tell that this is what they want to fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll watch that over a 5 million, follower video if I know the people in there like fake as shit. You know,
100%,
it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's nowadays, dude. That's like I value that more than anything else because there is just the internet has and like social media in general has turned people into like these weird caricatures of like, you know what I'm saying, where they're really not into the shit that they're doing, but
Yeah.
that's what's fucking popular right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna be into.
Dude,
wild how
it's kind of like the world became what like wrestling used to be.
like everybody's putting on a
A
persona,
character,
yeah,
but
to
then when you
come
don't
out.
see them, they're just sitting at the diner smoking with
Yeah.
who is supposed to be the rival.
Yeah,
yeah,
And it's like, but I thought y'all were fighting.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what's going
I thought
on?
y'all hated each other.
Yeah, but y'all are having eggs. Like, what's going on?
yeah, man. It is like that more and more these days. So I find myself like in everything just gravitating towards authentic people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nowadays it's harder and harder to find authentic motherfuckers
100%,
out
man.
here, dude.
100%.
I mean, for real.
Yeah.
Really?
It's tough, dude.
I really feel like you have to go through shit in your life to fucking like
Appreciate.
yeah, to have any kind of personality these days.
To know who
what I'm
you are.
saying?
Yeah, you got to put yourself through some shit.
I've
before
always
you know.
felt like that. And I know you guys both came from like fucking you ain't come from money or none of that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And like and I'm not if you come from money, cool man, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk shit about people that like were born because you don't have a fucking choice where you're born into, right?
Yeah.
But like I come from a fucking working class family. My old man was an electrician out in California, fucking hustling 15, 16-hour days. You know, that's what I've seen. That's all I've ever known. And like my fucking both sides of my family are poor as fuck, dude. Yeah. And so I've just always been able to level with like the working class so much more than cats that came from money, you know, because they fucking get it. And I've always found that like dudes that come from nothing that like get money tend to not change as much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Well, it's you do have flip sides. You have the extremes of both, right? So you do have those people that start from nothing and then become these, however much money they make, but they become this like fucking asshole dude who's like I mean I could name a couple, but rather not do that. But
Yeah.
but you see him and you're like, dude, I used to hang out with your son and fucking, we played football together, whatever.
Yeah.
And now you act like you don't know who the fuck I am. It's like, dude, why are you being such a fucking asshole about it? You know what I'm saying? And then you have the complete opposite where it's like they will sit down and talk to you for 30 minutes and be humble. They're humble as fuck because they know where they came from and they respect it. And they know that, other people are going through that too. Yeah. So it's like, dude, it is crazy how no matter, how much money you make, you're always going to have that.
I think
both
part
sides
of it, because like I went to school with Trent Richardson and we had class.
Who's that?
He was like a star running back at Alabama.
Okay.
And then he went on to play for the Colts and I can't remember the other teams.
Gotcha.
But he like
He's a really good football player.
Yeah, he was like one of the top drafted running backs out of here because he was born and raised here. And then he went to Alabama and won a national championship there. And then he went on.
Right.
But I was in like multiple classes with him and we talked, and then it was like after he blew up, I would see him around town and I'd be like, "What's up, bro?" But it would be like he didn't even see me, but he's literally looking at me and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know who you are." But when we were talking originally, when we were in school together, he was cool.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is what I think. When you're on your way up, you're afraid to lose what you're getting. So like people that already have it will talk to you and give you advice and be like, watch who you keep close to you and shit like that. So they'll start to like cut off people because they don't know their intentions. So somebody might be like, "Yo, remember me? I'm your cousin," or something. And then they want money and then they probably get cold to everybody. So you also got to look at it from that point of view. I mean, I get it. I waved at him. He doesn't know who I am now.
Yeah.
Cool. But I also didn't go through what he just went through. I didn't all of a sudden become rich or super popular everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, that's definitely a lot to deal with.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to deal with,
But I think the people that do it successfully, it's a slow burn. Like whenever they start to get, like for example, we don't know where this podcast is going to go. We're not making money right now. We're very unpopular. I wouldn't say unpopular.
We're very unpopular, bro.
Super unpopular. Nobody knows who we are. So
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like we are not quite
Dude, you see how many dollars we have on the wall?
2. Which is all the fans we have. So that's a
Which
lot
is
of money.
all the fans we have.
I know what you thought when you walked in. You're like, these motherfuckers are rich.
Yeah.
And we are.
See
So we
these
got to let
floors,
people
bro?
know.
That shit's going straight into tattoos,
Like,
though.
we're
baby.
blue collar, but now we're green collars. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But the slow burn is like, if this picks up steam over the years and we slowly become like Tom Segura or something, like in that elk of people, we're going to be able to handle it better than like,
because you have
maybe
time to adjust to the change.
Yeah, maybe somebody like Trent did. Like he went from
overnight from high school.
People say overnight, but it was almost like a 4-year span from being a senior in high school to being a national champion. And then like maybe a year later, he was in the NFL.
Yeah.
And the likelihood you're going to be in the NFL and drafted in like a good position, not like fucking 7th round. I mean, very unlikely, especially out of here. Like name another person. Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
That was like 30, 40. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same school.
Wow.
My dad went to school with him and they were boys. And then my dad was like, I saw him years later at like a house party and I fought somebody and he saw me, but he didn't do anything. Like he didn't know me. Like after the fight, he wasn't like, "Yo, what's up?"
Nah, that's cool, bro.
And he like dapped him up and he's like,
for sure, Emmett.
He's like, "Yeah, you saw what's up, dog?"
Emmett.
Yeah, nothing. But Emmett ended up staying in it forever.
I say this a lot, but you know who has done well with this whole famous thing?
What's up?
Roy Jones Jr. Baby.
Yeah.
Because every time I
He's
see
humble,
that
bro.
motherfucker,
He's a local fella.
every time I see that motherfucker, I'm always like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, he acts like he know. He's like, and I've seen him. Yeah, I'm talking to him. I'm talking.
Sorry, Kane.
I've talked to him like 4 or 5 times, or whatever. But every time I see him, he's like, "What's up, baby? How you doing? It's good to see you." Shit like that. And I'm like, damn, that motherfucker like actually, like he actually is fucking like he's a hometown dude.
Yeah.
Like he fucks with everybody around here. I love that.
Yeah, I
love
respect
that.
Yeah.
Roy, you coming on the podcast at some point?
Yeah.
Getting him on.
We've reached out to his people, and like.
It's just taking a while for
just-
him.
That's fine.
You guys got to build your cloud up a little
Yeah.
bit, man.
Well,
That's all it is.
That's it, dude.
I'm sure his people got a lot of, messages to answer.
You know what's probably going on? They're nervous. We
Yeah,
reached out to them.
yeah.
They're like, man, this is big.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So they're taking a moment.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
They're trying to get Roy ready, which
Roy's
I
gotta get
understand.
ready.
No, it's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, we
But-
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take your time. No rush. Just like maybe in the next 10 years or something. I don't know.
No, years.
Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna be around, but we're gonna try to pull you in.
So you've been doing much fishing lately?
No. Well, I caught like 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to go this past weekend, but plans kind of got fucked up. But yeah, we went. I think I talked about it last time, but we went out for amberjack and triggerfish, which was, like I said, 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. Like 20-something miles out. Had some fun. Caught some mahi. Caught a couple triggerfish and shit.
Yeah.
Cobia season was pretty short this year, which kind of sucked, but snapper season's going.
Oh, is cobia a quota
crazy.
season?
No, it's open all year round, but the like we only get a run like a month and a half up here because they make this whole like circle. Right. So once they pass a certain point, once the end of the pack is past, they just kind of run. So we usually get a good month and a half, or maybe a little bit longer. But it switched really quick this year. Like the water was super fucking cold, so they didn't want to come up close to shore. And then once it switched, it was like fucking gone. It was from 69 to like 78 within a couple days. It was like, it was really weird.
And they were fucking out.
Yeah, they were not feeling it this year. I mean, there were some big fish caught this year, and we heard of a couple really, really big fish this year, but.
Do either one of y'all hunt?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah? So, like, I know certain animals you have to buy tags for, right? Is fishing ever like that? Is there ever a fish that you have to buy a tag for?
Well, you have to buy extra permits for different stuff. So, like, you have to have a snook permit to catch snooks. You're allowed to keep a tarpon, but you have to buy a specific tag for it.
And nobody really does.
Nobody does because they're not really worth keep. I mean, they're more of a... It's like marlin and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they take pictures with them on the side of the boat and then let them go. Okay. So it's like... but they're like lobster permits and shit like that you got to pay extra for, and then you're only limited to a certain amount.
We have lobster down here?
No, we get it more South Florida,
okay,
but there's always whatever season, you have like 2 fish or 2 whatever per person. So you can only keep a certain amount every time you go out, and you can get stopped by FWC literally anytime.
Fish is like based off the weight of like what the fish is.
It's the size. The length.
Usually the size, yeah.
Yeah, it's
like there's like some fish, it's like a slot limit, so it'll be like you can keep it between 12 and 24 inches, right? And then some fish, it's like it's fork, just fork length, like nose to fork, like the fork of the tail kind of thing.
Is that so it like keeps the
population up?
It's like every fish has like a different like maturity and breeding age, and so like they try to keep like the breeders and the juveniles like healthy in the system.
So like with like mahi and stuff like that, you can keep mahi, they're 12 inches, right?
Firecrackers.
Because they're the fastest growing fish in the ocean. So that within 3 months or whatever, they're over 12 inches. So they grow so fast, and the population's so abundant that you're allowed to keep those smaller ones. And then you have like those really, really big fish that like amberjack, you got to wait till they're 34 inches before you can keep them and shit like that. So it's like they're trying to do that, and that's like an older fish, it's been around for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So it's like, some stuff because of like the growing cycle you're talking about, you can keep, they're a little less.
How realistic is it for people around here to fish for a living?
Oh, lots of people.
Really?
You mean like it depends on what you like? Do you mean like commercial fishing, or do you mean like running charters?
I mean like just for you.
Oh, it's
like say you wanted to
like
quit.
Subsistence, like if you just wanted to eat fish.
Well, no, I mean like to be able to like say you wanted this house.
Well,
just for you, like I'm gonna go out and fish today. Is it realistic you can have an income for a year to survive?
I would be commercial that way.
Oh, word.
But yeah, I mean, you'd have to buy a commercial license.
And you would just be selling to local restaurants, or
you'd sell to a market that would sell
like Patty's.
Yeah, like Joe Patty's.
Have you done any commercial fishing?
No.
Okay.
No, we used to have a commercial license with the restaurant.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so a couple years ago, we used to be able to catch the fish that we catch and then sell them to the restaurant through, because we had a license to do it.
Yeah.
But now it's so fucking expensive now, dude. Unless you're doing it every other day or every weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we used to do that shit all the time, so it made sense. You go out and catch a 80-pound wahoo and you got enough fish for a week at the restaurant.
Yeah.
But like we're not doing it as much anymore because, all kinds of shit going on.
Shit changes.
But yeah, I've got a bunch of homies that do a lot of commercial stuff over in like Louisiana and stuff. That
oh really,
dude?
So I used to be a commercial fisherman.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Where at?
Alaska.
Up here?
Oh, Alaska and Washington.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that you used to do everything.
I've done a lot of shit.
Yeah,
for sure.
I could pick up that vibe.
For sure.
You're like, I used to paint houses.
Sick.
Yeah.
I used to chop down trees. I used to
fucking
what the fuck?
definitely like dude. For a while, I was.
You don't
just
have
like,
a lazy vibe, you know.
I was just like letting. This is a kind of a weak quote, but whatever. Like somebody said, like let the shit you're into pull you around like a magnet, right? And it's like, I would just see shit that I wanted to do, and I'd go fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was how commercial fishing happened for me.
Dude, that's sick, bro.
I was bitching, man.
What were you doing up there? What were you?
So
What was the deal?
I went up. So my first year was 2015. So I was still in college, and I had a homeboy from Colorado Springs. All my buddies from Springs were just like the gnarliest motherfuckers I ever met. They were all could do anything with their fucking hands, and they just happened to be playing rugby at that point in time. Because I was on rugby scholarship up in St. Louis.
Damn.
Playing rugby
What
up
the
there.
fuck, dude?
So
what haven't you done?
Yeah, so all my
exactly.
Springs buddies were just wild motherfuckers. So I had a buddy named Dallas who's like still one of my best friends to this day, and I was chopping it up with him, and I didn't have any fucking money. It was my junior year, and I was like getting ready to go home for the summer, and like I like didn't fucking want to go work like just some shitty summer job at home, you know what I'm saying? So I was talking to him because he had told me about this, like mentioned it briefly, and he's like, yeah, dude, like I made like 10 G's. I go up there for about a month, work for about a month, make 10 grand, come home as a deckhand. And I was like,
it's crazy.
I was like, fuck, that sounds pretty good, dude. And so like a couple weeks before we wrapped up, so I was hanging around late. So we won nationals. And when you win nationals, like you have to hang around past when everybody else is there because the tournament's after the school year ends. And so I was just chopping it up with him, and I was like, "Fuck, man. So what's the deal with this? Like, how do I get into it?" And he's like, "Look, dude, you can't get anybody's number. There's not really any way to get into it except just going there."
Yeah.
He's like, "My first year, I flew up with a tent. I pitched my tent in the fucking tundra, and I walked the docks until I found a job." And he's like, "But everybody finds a job. Like, because." You know the fishing industry, bro.
No, not many people want to do it, dude.
High turnover.
Yeah, not many people want to do it.
Because even most of the good guys are strung out on drugs anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
So he's like, yeah, dude, the fishery's big enough, and there's enough boats that like every time we've gone up, you can get a job if you're not completely fucked, right? So he's like, you'll be fine. He's like, so. And I was talking about how much money I could make and shit, and I had all these plans for the summer. I was gonna buy a car, so I was like, "Fuck, dude, let's do it." I don't have anything else going on. Like I'm out of school for the summer.
Yeah.
So yeah, he basically wrote me like a list of shit that I needed, and I bought a backpack and like a tent and just like what I figured I need to survive for a week out there, and flew up, dude. Bought a ticket, and it was wild as fuck, dude. I landed in King Salmon, which is like basically we're fishing Bristol Bay. So if you look at Alaska on a map, you have like the Aleutian Islands, like that chain of islands that runs up.
Down, yeah.
Right where that meets the mainland is Bristol Bay, which is the biggest salmon run in the entire world. And so that's where I was fishing out of. So I was fishing out of Naknek. And so the Naknek River, if you ever see like the Nat Geo shit where the bears are eating salmon on the waterfalls, that's like the headwaters of the Naknek River. So we're fishing like out in the bay before the salmon, because salmon return to the river, right? Yeah. So yeah, I landed and got off the fucking plane. It was like a twin prop. You fly like into Anchorage, and then you fly like a twin prop into King Salmon.
Sketch as fuck, huh?
Sketch. That's wild. And that's the only way to get there.
Fuck that.
It's the only way to get there. It's that or by boat, and it's a super fucking long boat ride from everywhere else. So, yeah, you take a twin prop in, single runway, and fuck, dude, it like kind of hit me when I got there. Like I got off the plane, because there's no cell service either. King Salmon's small as fuck, dude. Yeah. It's like a town of like 300 people way out there.
And they all fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I landed, I got off the plane and got my shit, and I'm like looking around, and I don't fucking know anybody there. Dallas ain't up there yet. None of my friends are up there. And I like started talking to some dude and hitchhiked into the fucking town. I just told him we're going to Tent City. I had like one contact. I had like Dallas's ex-captain's friend. He like scribbled the name down for me in a boat name, and he's like, "Try to find this guy."
Yeah.
And I never found him.
Nice. And, no, that's cool.
Yeah. So I got out there and I talked to some fellas at like the local cannery and went and pitched my tent just in the middle of the tundra at this place called Tent City, and fucking got to work looking for a job, man.
Damn, dude.
And then it was wild. It was
and
super wild.
you did that for a month? How long were you doing? How
long was I actually up there? So I flew up early because I was so worried about actually getting a job. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fly. Dallas was like, dude, you can fly up like the 18th of June. And I was like, fuck that, dude. I'm not gonna like give myself 10 days.
Miss out on it.
Yeah, and then have to spend another $400 to get back home. Yeah. So I flew up like June 3rd. I was the first one up there out of our group, and I think I was up there till July 25th or something like that.
Okay. So the run was just kind of that.
The run typically is it starts like right around mid to late June.
Okay.
And then it typically starts to dry up around mid-July, and then by like August 1st, it's almost always done. Yeah. I say it's almost always done, but that just means the sockeye aren't running anymore. Gotcha. Because there's like 5 kinds of salmon.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so the run that we fish is the sockeye. We're gill netting for sockeye up there.
Word.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's wild.
It was bitching, man.
That's crazy, dude.
I did that.
That sounds like so, like, even though it's like, I'm sure it's like gnarly as fuck, but that sounds like such a cool experience just to like get to put your hands on and say like, okay, I did that shit for, you know what I'm saying? That's what
it really was for me, man. Like
I'm sure the hours were, the days were like 20 hours a day. Yeah. Fucking like stupid.
But it was like experience.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it was like.
But like, it was probably to this day, the hardest fucking thing I've ever done, dude. Like, yeah, it's different, dude. So I was coming straight off of this is like something I want to talk to you guys about. Like, this was wild. Because we had just won Sevens Nationals, like, for rugby. So I fucking got my ring and shit. It felt like I was hot shit, bro. Flew up there, and I was a fucking turd on the side of the road, dude. And like, you're a greenhorn up there.
Bro.
You know?
You getting shit on.
A college kid greenhorn, right? With no, like, which means...
And you just won like a rugby championship.
Yeah, I didn't say any.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not bringing
for
none
sure.
I was
this
like,
one.
yeah, no, I went up there and I was pretty humble about it. Like, I just wanted to. I was like, you know what, dude? I know I don't know shit. So like, the only way that this is gonna work for me is if I just
work
grind
your dick off,
and like try to learn, like, you know, and just like, accept the shit because it's coming. But it was good, dude, because I went from, it like humbled me right away. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get any time. I flew up there 2 weeks after that, so I didn't get time to like sit around and like wallow in like what I had just accomplished. I just went straight into the next thing, and like getting knocked back down to 0, I think is like super fucking important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you hit a fucking armbar in competition or something, or like in a roll, like, or even get to a dominant position. Like, you're not going to sit there and just think about how fucking good you just did. Like, you're looking for the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like that. But dude, I ended up fishing for a 19-year-old kid my first year, which was like, yeah, well, no, he was a fucking stud, dude. He could do anything. And that was what blew my mind. Cause I think I was like 22, maybe it was 2015. I'm not going to do the math. 23 maybe. And, I got up there and like, I was watching these fucking young kids that could drive anything. They could fucking weld. They could do electrical, you know, they could plumb. Yeah.
They had to.
They could build a city overnight.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, man, like, college is bullshit. Yeah. I was like, I don't have any fucking life skills. So in that regard, it was even better for me too, because it showed me like how much I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit'll humble you quick, dude. Won't it?
Real quick, dude.
Like, it's like, fuck, what am I doing this for
sure?
I had like some moments for sure where I would wake up, especially while I was still in the tent, and I'd be like, dude, where am I? Like, what the fuck am I doing right now? But that said, man, the work itself was fucking badass. It was the gnarliest shit I've ever done. It was like, so you're familiar with the tides, obviously, because you're a fisherman. So like, the way it works up there is DFW runs everything with a fucking iron fist. So they tell you over the radio every day when you're allowed to fish. And when the salmon really start running hard, you get 2 8.5-hour openers a day. So and they're spaced around the flood, flood tide, right? So they'll usually give you 2.5 or 3 hours of the ebb when the tide's coming out, and then they'll give you like the majority of the flood, because the salmon ride the tides, like, because they're trying to get upriver, and they're not. And once they start migrating, they stop eating. So that's why once they get into fresh water and shit, by the time they get there,
they look like, gnarly as fuck. They're like dead.
Yeah, because they're using they stop eating when they start running, and they're using all of their fucking energy to get upriver and
Yeah.
spawn. Yeah,
That's why you
wild.
have like that's why you see all these videos of them once they are making their way up, their skin's like falling off. They
Yeah.
look like
They're all
gnarly
spawned
as
out
shit.
and
Yeah,
fucking nasty,
they've
dude,
fucked
yeah.
their life away. You know what I'm saying? Or they've done what they need to do, and now they're like, okay, I'm good now,
Yeah,
and just
you see
fucking die
They
off.
get all bubbly and shit. It's
Dude,
crazy,
gnarly,
dude. Yeah.
dude. It's crazy. Yeah.
So, but basically, yeah, you get peak of the season. You get probably like 2.5 to 3 weeks where it's 8.5, sometimes 9. Usually about 9. It'll be like 9 on, 3 off, 9 on,
Okay.
and for straight.
Now are you setting nets and then waiting that 9 hours and then pulling nets?
Fuck
After
no,
that, you're
no.
constantly moving nets.
There's
huh?
different styles. This is what's super interesting about that too. Is like it's still fishing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's still very, very different styles, and we use 150 fathoms, so 900 feet. And it's wild to think that you could miss fish with 900 feet of fucking net out there. But dude, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just making like sets out in the middle of the fucking ocean.
shit
Like
up,
you're
yeah.
not catching shit.
Yeah.
There's like, these guys are dialed the fuck in on what they're looking for. But
So are you using like bottom machine and shit like that too to figure out where they're running through and kind
no,
of stuff like
dude,
that? It's just all kind
that's
of
like just as far as I understand, that's really just now starting to get popular up there. Like with
really?
some of the more expensive boats.
okay.
Now that people are building like $500,000 boats to go do that shit. But I'm telling you, all the guys I fish for and a lot of the fucking top dudes up there are doing everything by sight, bro. It's crazy. They're picking Bristol Bay is like it's like an ocean full of rivers that just run because they have the biggest tide swings in the world up there. Or some of them. Like 25-foot tide swings. Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, I've seen you
What the
you ever side tie up to like a dock, like you just wrap a line around a pier?
Yeah.
I've seen it to where I've literally fucking seen this, bro. I've seen a boat, if you tie your shit too tight around like a dock pier,
hanging?
they hang. And they're like 20 feet in the air. You'll see a boat hanging by its fucking tie lines.
What the
Yeah, because the tides are so big.
I've seen pictures of shit like that, and that must have been where it's from because it's like 6 foot off the ground tied up, and it's like
I've seen 2 boats side tied hanging off of fucking piers. It's wild. But
What?
that's insane.
Yeah,
we
it,
don't get nothing like that
No,
here, bro.
dude.
We get like 2 to 3 foot in the bay. You know what I'm saying? And that's if it's moving.
yeah.
Moving.
But with big tides like that, you have massive fucking amounts of water moving, right?
Oh, yeah.
So the bottom out there is constantly changing. Dude, you'll see
guess that makes sense, yeah.
if you fish like color breaks and shit here or tent breaks,
Yeah.
like which tend to be really good on the West Coast.
Right.
Up there, you'll see color breaks that are as distinct. It's like dark blue water to like bright yellow brown water, and it's fucking like it looks like you could walk across it, bro. It's
Yeah.
absolutely crazy. So there's a lot of like setting along rips like that and finding because you're really trying to find the currents because the salmon are trying to conserve their energy.
Yeah, they want to run with it.
Exactly.
To the,
And so you're trying to find like cut them
the
off.
easiest way for them to get up.
Exactly. It's super interesting.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
It's fucking cool, dude. So I did that. I've been up there 3 seasons.
Okay, cool.
And then I did commercial tuna in Washington, which was way sicker, to be honest with you. Because it's not net fishing, it's fucking hook and line.
Dude, that right there, that's like a fucking dream. My homie does that in Venice. They do like tuna charters all the time. He works for I think it's Mexican Gulf that he works for, like one of the biggest charter companies over there.
Okay.
They have like all the 49-foot Freemans and shit, like the crazy
yeah.
gnarly dudes. And they go out there and catch like, 250-pound yellowfins like all the time, dude. And
How
it's
are they
shit
fishing?
like, huh?
How are they fit on just on a?
Oh
on
yeah,
a,
yeah,
on
just
a
rod
rod?
and reel. Yeah,
So-
they usually. I mean, I think they're doing like chunk bait type shit. I don't think they're doing too much like
So
live bait stuff. But
this commercial tuna up in Washington, it's all albacore, and it's jack pulling. You ever heard of
Oh.
jack pulling?
yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
I've seen it before.
It's
Yeah.
fucking jack pulling.
What the
Explain
fuck?
that.
That's the most dangerous and the gnarliest fucking thing I've ever done. Like
That's crazy.
salmon, the hours were gnarlier, but like don't hold a fucking candle to the work of like.
What
jack
is
pulling.
what is jackpole?
So a jack pole is a fucking fishing rod with no reel. It's a piece of line that
To the
hangs
end
off
of
the
it.
tip with we use like I don't know how heavy it is. It's a fat lead head with like a fucking the biggest. It's like a 16-aught barbless hook, and I would say probably like 4 or 5 ounces of lead, maybe, right? Big old lead head, and a soft plastic like a twin tail grub, which is wild that you go back to a
okay,
twin tail
cool.
grub. But anyway,
Yeah.
I can explain why. But basically, dude, it's a big, super fucking stiff rod.
It's like a cane pole. You
Like
ever
a
seen a
cane
cane
pole,
pole?
right.
Like in like lake fishing.
Like
and
how
shit?
guys cane pole tilapia, like
Yeah.
they just put it in, pull it out. Right?
Yeah.
Yank that shit up.
It's the same concept, just super fucking beefed up, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Turbocharged, and you're killing tuna like that. It's wild.
And you're catching like fucking big fucking tuna.
Albacore get up
Yeah.
to like a big albacore, is 50 pounds,
Yeah.
50, 60 pounds.
And you're catching 20, 25 pounders most of the time. Huh?
Typically like 12 to 20 was like the schoolie size up there, but it was wild because.
But when you're hitting schools though, you're hitting like 100 and something at a time. You're like fucking right on top of them.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
or more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so it was 5 guys in the rack. I think our biggest stop was probably 500 or 600 fish
Goodness gracious.
over the course of maybe like 40 minutes or an hour.
Well, that's fucking wild.
So you're just doing this.
just
Yes,
yank,
dude.
and you're using barbless so you can just sling them off, right?
Yeah, dude.
That's
So there's
the
this
main.
whole technique to
Yeah.
it, and you have like a harness, which is basically like a belt, like a fighting belt.
Yeah,
but These
yeah.
ones are leather.
Yeah.
Like we get them from some fucking dude in Mexico that makes them.
Yeah, cool.
And,
Shout out that dude in Mexico.
Shout out to the boy in Mexico. But yeah, dude, it's like you have like, so you have your setup, right? Your grub setup on
Mm-hmm.
this striker. And you have to like figure out how to work it and what they like and shit. And they like different shit in different spots. Like
Yeah.
if you're in the stern, what you do in the stern isn't going to work if you're on the side of like the port side of the boat.
Yeah.
Right. So there's like a rack that wraps around the back of the stern. So, and everybody has their own spot, specific spot. And they bite different at every spot. So you hop in the rack on a stop and you're like, it took me a while to figure out what they like because my spot was the stern because I was new. And but once you figure it out, dude, you
Just
fucking
like every time. Dude.
and then they like try to rip the motherfucker out of your hands.
Yeah.
They hit it because it's a fucking tuna, dude. And there's no drag, right?
Yeah.
So you immediately pop it in your thing, and you have to drag them in line. We have like a big canopy behind us that protects. We have a guy chumming the whole bite to keep
Yeah.
the bite going.
Yeah.
Live
That's
bait.
what I was gonna ask you. Are you constantly chumming
So
pretty
I'll
much
tell you- so-
to get fish behind the boat?
I'll
Pretty
run you
much.
through like how
I have
it's
so
stopped.
many questions about that. I know you're just like sitting here, but dude, I have so many questions.
I have-
Yeah,
I have-
I'm like
there
so
goes the whole
in tune to
podcast.
this.
Dude,
I
I'm
have a-
so in tune to this.
I have a
dude.
couple
I'm so
videos
here
of
for
it too. I can show you. It'll make more sense. But like, so we fucking the whole time we're running jigs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Usually, before they start schooling up, they don't start schooling up until the anchovy really starts showing up.
Yeah.
Before that, they're on like krill, big ass like 10-mile wide krill balls.
Right.
So for that, like during that part of the season, we're just dragging jigs. We're dragging like 12 or 14 lines or something crazy like that. And when they start biting
That's when you
full
change.
speed,
switch to
we take the port side, we take all the fucking jigs out of the water,
Mm-hmm.
we deconstruct it, and we put the racks up.
Okay.
And so we're dragging jigs on the starboard side. And Scott's got in tuna fishing, he's got, like you were asking about side scan and shit like that. He's got
The
like
whole
fucking
nine.
$75,000
Yeah.
sonar on there.
Yeah.
Because he can pick up literally fucking 360. He can pick everything.
Yeah.
Up, right. So like a normal stop, we do rotations on the fucking the binoculars, but the gyros.
Mm-hmm.
We do rotations on the gyros. So usually we'll have like 2 guys plus Scott on the gyros scanning
Just
for
watching.
birds,
Yeah.
other boats to see what's going on.
Shit
But
on top of the water.
birds. Usually birds are the giveaway, right?
Because
Or
that
you-
means anchovies, and that means tuna
right.
on top of it.
You've
so-
seen like a ripper bite.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
tuna,
yeah.
So usually birds, but it can be as subtle as just like one
Seeing
tuna
one pop
jumping.
up.
You know what I'm saying? And so we'll dial in on something we want to fish, or Scott just out of nowhere will be like,
That's where to go.
get in the fucking rack.
Yeah.
Or the jigs will just light up. All 5 lines will just go bang right there. And it's all on a bell. So you hear the bell go off, and then all the jigs go tight, and it's like the boat throttles down,
Yeah.
and you get in the fucking rack.
Yeah.
After so
Damn.
so
That shit.
yeah, bro. So like my job was to drag the jigs in to get all the lines out of the way. So I would kill like 5 fish on the jigs, and then I would get my shit on and get in the rack. So whatever one of those situations plays out, Scott powers down, and usually when we're jack pulling, we're going like between 4 and 5 knots, I think.
Okay.
Maybe a little faster.
kind of-
but we're still moving. You
Yeah.
have to be moving because it gives action to the
Jigs.
twin tail.
Yeah.
And then yeah, dude, it's just it's like a fucking art, and it's not all just the twin tail either because you can live bait those.
That's
as well.
what I was saying. Is that something you guys did too?
Yeah,
like chunk bait type
but
shit?
that's its own. We didn't chunk, but it's all live bait. So as soon as we start getting bites,
you're chumming live bait too?
Yeah, it's all live chovy.
Okay, cool.
The chummer hops up. That boat held like, dude, 2,000 scoops of bait. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was like a self-contained situation.
Yeah.
Like
you could be out there for a while.
Like up to like 50 something days. Our longest trip was 24 days.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Dude, that's
wild.
Tight, bro.
So as soon as we start getting bites, somebody hops up on the tank and starts chumming. And the chumming is like a fucking art, dude. Like that dude is the crux of the whole operation. Because if you chum wrong, the bite shuts down. You know what I'm saying?
It just as quickly as it comes on, it can turn off.
If you over chum, then they'll follow, like, you put more bait out than they can eat, and they'll like
sit back.
it sits back because we're still moving.
Yeah.
And then if you under chum, they just get fucking bored and fuck off, right?
There's
So
not
like
enough to keep them
the
interested.
chummer has to do everything right, and he's usually throwing a bait every time somebody hooks a fish and brings it in. He hits him with a bait, he throws it like right over your shoulder, and it keeps the fish like right there. It's wild. But yeah, dude. So then you throttle down, you hop in the rack, and it's just like straight to work, and you kind of get right away. You figure out what kind of bite it's going to be, because if you're in like the 12 to 20s, it's usually a pretty, it's like, it's gnarly, but it's a good time. But dude, I swear to God, the big fish all hang out together, bro. We hit some fucking bites where it was just nothing but like 35 pounders.
Oh, dude.
Just tanks, bro. And it's
just
like
over and over again.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
And you have different size rods, like depending on how you want to fish. You know, like we have anything from like a 7-footer to like a fucking like, I think the longest one was like 12 feet.
Yeah.
And they're gonna load way differently, right? So like the 7, you're just like bam, bam, bam. It's pretty much a fucking broomstick, dude.
Yeah.
But you go using the long one, which usually you're
Get your
doing
shit
when they're
pulled
like
in,
when
son.
they're hanging back a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, good.
Should
luck,
put some
son.
work
Yeah,
in, dude.
yeah, bro.
Fuck, dude.
It was badass, man.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
And it was by far the most dangerous thing I've ever done, dude.
Oh, I bet.
Like every stop, there's potential for somebody to fucking die.
Oh, for sure.
Because there's the strikers, like the lead heads. And you think about it, like if you've ever had a fish loaded up on a rod, like this is zero drag, right? So I'm putting all my fucking body weight into this. The rod's loaded as much as it can go. And sometimes that shit pops out of the fish's mouth, and it's literally like getting hit by a bullet, dog. It's I don't know, 4 or 5 ounces of lead moving at the fucking
speed of goddamn
speed
sound.
of sound,
like shit'll.
So you'll see guys wearing
hospital,
helmets
bro.
in the rack, especially guys that have been hit before will wear
Jesus.
baseball
They know.
helmets.
Yeah, they know, dude.
Yeah,
They
dude.
know, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the homies if you're like you're riding a boat that's got like shotguns up top. There you got like rods up. Nobody's standing under them hose if they've got fucking lead on them, because they've like people know them motherfuckers will fall down and knock you out, dude. Like
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, so you see the initiated wearing helmets for sure.
Yeah.
Because so that was what I was just explaining. It's like we have a big canopy over the chummer because he stands above on a platform behind us, and he's got a big like piece of like, he's got like double sheet ply above him or whatever the fuck it's made out of, protecting him from the strikers. But if we're standing next to each other in the rack, so it's if you don't drag your fish so it's aiming
To the
that
right
like
point.
If I just try to hook here and somebody's behind me,
You're knocking everyone, huh?
dude. You can kill somebody, you split their fucking skull open.
Jesus
shit like
Christ.
that. And then not to mention you're not strapped into the rack. You know what I'm saying? The rack sits outside the boat.
Yeah.
And it's the fucking North Pacific, dude.
Yeah.
Like it ain't a goddamn lake.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit was wild.
Damn,
You would love it, bro.
Oh, dude, I would fucking.
It's the hardest
I'd
fishery
kill
to
to
get
do
in.
that.
Though. Like I the first year I flew down there, I didn't get on a boat. I flew straight from
for real?
Alaska because I this was another thing like where the guy I fished for that year had told me, he was like, yeah, I'm going straight down to Washington. Like I've done this a couple years, and he told me about it, and I was like, I gotta fucking do that, dude. I have to. And I flew down there, and it was way tougher to get on a boat there than
Well, yeah.
Alaska.
I mean, like.
It's a smaller fishery.
Yeah.
Like way less people do it. There's way less boats that do it, and they're
And a
like,
lot of people want to do it too, though.
and they don't want fucking greenhorns. Dude.
Yeah.
You're a liability.
Yeah.
On those fucking things. Yeah. So it was like, I went down there, dude, and I was putting my flyers up. I was staying in a tent again, put my flyers up, talking to everybody I could talk to, and I got no love, man. I just went home dry on that one.
Fuck,
Came back with my Alaska money and just flew home. It was but then the next year it paid off because that's how I got the job the next year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So then what the fuck brought you here, dude? Or I mean, I
So-
guess Alabama. But.
So I was dating a chick like all through college, all through all this after college, and she wound up going into med school, and she was in med school in Dothan. It was between like Dothan, because med school they apply to like 10 different schools, right? Or 20 different schools, and like wherever you get in, and that's where you're going. So it's between Dothan and like Lake Erie, Pennsylvania, and I was like, I ain't going to Pennsylvania, girl.
Yeah.
So
You can have that.
yeah, so we moved to Dothan, and then she started doing her rotations down here last June. We just came and bought a house, and then we wound up breaking up in like December, but that was what brought me here. I was like, I ain't fucking leaving this place.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
So where did your fighting shit start happening? When did you start doing any?
As soon as I got down.
I mean, he was fist
Really?
fighting fish.
I mean, I got that part.
He would pull him up
Nah,
and
he was knocking him
And
out.
throw him.
Yeah, there was no fight involved.
No, he'd
But
look at him.
So that started when you got down here.
Yeah,
then,
man.
huh? That's when you got into it.
So I had to stop playing rugby in 2018. I blew my fucking neck out. I was kind of chasing that dream after college. Like I graduated in 16, and I really wanted to play pro, and I was fucking chasing the dream. And dude, I'd already had a bunch of concussions, so like I was kind of considering hanging them up, but I wanted to just see how far I could go with it.
Yeah.
And I had like a really bad injury and just fucked my neck up, and I was like, couldn't do shit for like 4 months. Like lucky I didn't get paralyzed. So after that, I was like, I ain't going through that again, man.
Yeah.
So,
But you still wanted to be active, but not have something that gave
yeah,
you.
and I mean, you can probably level with this, dude, because I feel like you're like probably similar to me in that you have to have some kind of fucking outlet.
Yeah.
Where you start, you know what I'm saying? So like, I knew that I wanted to train, but in Dothan, the jiu-jitsu was suboptimal.
It was Dothan.
It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
suboptimal.
I got you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't the spot I wanted to train at, and I didn't really have the cash flow to do it up there anyway.
Yeah.
Because I moved across the country after I was working an office job in California that I fucking hated for 2 years, and then my chick got into school out here, and I was like, sweet, I quit that day, and I went straight back commercial fishing.
She goes, no, I was telling you it'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
And you're
I never
like,
said
"No,
nothing
I
about
already
let's
quit,
do it."
dude.
she told me, I was like, sweet. Called my boss, put in my
Fuck
2
this
weeks.
shit, I'm out.
And then,
Yeah.
went straight commercial fishing because I was
Yeah.
like, fuck this, I'll go make like quick 10 grand, come
Yeah.
back down, we'll be sweet in Dothan. So that's what I did. But then it was like, it's Dothan. There ain't fucking jobs there, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of just grinding side jobs, so I couldn't start training. And then when we moved here, I saw that there was a 10th planet, and that was like what I wanted to do anyways.
Yeah.
And I just got lucky that Josh was here, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it all worked out, you know? That was,
Yeah, dude.
because, dude, I was going fucking crazy for a while, like, not having, like, an outlet. I was going to the gym, but it's like, fuck, dude, I'm getting big for nothing. Like, I'm not doing anything
I'm
with
not
it, you know what I'm
using any.
saying?
I'm not using any of it.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, anybody need anything open?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking
lift
over
for
here,
you.
dude. Like,
What's up, dude?
I'll open pickles.
Yeah, yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
you can't get that jar.
Yeah.
I'll fucking do something.
You know what I'm saying, though, man? Like,
Yeah.
I'm always going to train. I'm always going to lift, but fuck, dude. Like, I like to do something.
be
with it,
useful.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
use it
Yeah.
for something. Yeah.
So, yeah, I got down here and started training. And to be honest with you, man, that has been, like, I hate to sound cliche, but
Yeah.
I've, like, learned more about myself and about, like, I've just gained so much insight into things from training.
Yeah.
Like, probably more than most other things that I've, like, done. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, there's no cliche to when people say, like, the truth is in the mats.
Yeah.
Like, there's no lie in there.
No, dude.
Like, you can't be like, yeah, I'm fucking, like, whatever lineage, and I've done all these things. I'm a world champion and all this shit. Well, the truth is right there.
Yeah.
Once we dap up, the truth will be known.
And so check this out, dude. There's a real good parallel to, like, how I felt going into Alaska, because up there, you are worth what you can do with your hands.
Yeah.
No more, right? Nobody gives a fuck about who you are in the lower 48. Nobody gives a fuck about how many followers you have. They don't give a fuck about your political views for the most part. You're literally worth what you can do with your fucking hands. And if guys see that you're useful and that when shit hits the fan, you can fucking fix things and make it happen,
Yeah.
then they're down with you.
Yeah.
And they got your fucking back, dude. And if you're a piece of shit that has no idea how to fucking do anything and just keeps fucking things up, then nobody wants anything to do with you.
Yeah.
Right? But it's all about, like, and there's fucking litmus tests right now. Can you tie this knot? Can you tie this boat up? Can you fix this right now? It needs to happen right now. You know how it is with fishing, right? Like sometimes shit needs to happen now.
Yeah.
So I found like a real big parallel between that and like how jiu-jitsu is. You can't sit and talk shit when you're in the room because about like anything that's not real, because it'll get fucking fleshed out right now, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, you know, I would fucking do this. Like if that guy said, do it.
Yeah, fucking,
Do
we're
it.
here.
What's up?
Yeah.
We're right here.
What's really
We're
about?
out. Yeah.
So I just like, man, it's like it's just, I talked about authenticity, and it's fucking authentic, man. You know?
I also feel like I've met some of the most genuine, real people through jiu-jitsu. Like whether or not they're the best at jiu-jitsu or whatever their career path is going to be inside of jiu-jitsu, like they're some of the realest people. And now I've also met people that have like put on or been like said there or something, and then you can clearly tell from a mile away they're not what they think they are or whatever. But just like some of the best people I've met in my life have been through jiu-jitsu. Like one other thing I like about it, like you were kind of leading on about, is like I did play football when I was like at Escambia, and even when I was in middle school in Jacksonville. But it was like you were all on a team, and it's like no matter how well you did, it doesn't matter. Like the team can still lose.
Correct.
What I love about jiu-jitsu is like you get in or you get out what you put in. Like you're gonna ride and die off of the work you put in. So like you're not gonna accidentally win a bunch of competitions.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to work your ass off to win anything.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna go there and people are gonna bow down to you. It's like you put in the work, and it's like your report card is based off of what you do. It's not like I don't know.
It's fucking merit based, man, and it's only you.
Yeah,
dude.
Like you have partners, and that's how you can get better. But it's like if you can't put your mind to focus on like what you're being taught and like translate that into actual action and competition or like live roles, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it really doesn't matter.
It's one of those few sports too that like me playing golf. I played golf when I was young, and I'd still play, but it's one of the. It's like kind of on that same level where it's just you, bro.
Yeah.
You only have one person to blame.
Correct.
You know, you can only pat one person on the back if you choose to do that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's you versus you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the only person you can talk to.
And that's
that's
like a fucking very insightful point, is you versus you, because dude, there are a lot of people, and I've only been training a year, right? But I compete a lot. But there's a lot of people, and I know people that like are fucking murderers in the rooms.
Yeah.
When there's nothing on the line, but can't compete.
Yeah.
They just can't. And I understand it to an extent, because it's super fucking intense, man. Like it's like any solo sport or solo like martial art, right, is intense, but like the competition, I feel like jiu-jitsu competition where you can get broken or fucking slept, you know what I'm saying? It's like the stakes are just...
there's a lot more on the
Also-
line.
also-
Also,
Also, if like people see you do really well, that spreads like wildfire, and then there's like
There's pressure, right?
Yeah, there's pressure, anticipation of like, oh, he just
Ooh, I
fucking
saw
murked
him
this
do
guy.
that, yeah.
What's he gonna do here?
100%.
yeah.
Like I've seen people that have a reputation around here, and they are really fucking good, but then I've seen them.
fold.
I think it was fold because, like, I'm just using an example, and I'm not gonna say any names, but there was like somebody that was really good in the area, and they went against somebody that was like, I would say about half the experience, and just got wrapped up so fast. It was insane. I was like, oh, we let him do that. He must have let him do that. There's no way that was like live. No joke, it was live, and it was like that. It was like they dapped up, they like circled for a second, and then like he was just timing him, and he like the person just was being too lackadaisical and kind of let him time him, and just got. I don't even want to say because the move everybody's gonna know.
I was about to say, dude.
But it was
digging a hole here.
Yeah,
man.
it was like, I don't know. Yeah, man.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's great. I'll tell you later, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it,
for sure.
it was just like insane because like both people were really good, but like one clearly had done a lot more in the sport
Right.
and was just like, this should be kind of one-sided, but just not the one side I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But
that whole you versus yourself thing is like that's been the most interesting part about it, because I started training. I did my first competition after like a couple weeks of training, dude, and I lost 1-1-1, and I like quickly realized like I need to do more of this, obviously, right? And then I got fucking obsessed, man, and I've done that with a lot of things that I've pursued. Like it's just kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
I started training twice a day, and I was like, I'm gonna get fucking good at this. I'm gonna see what it's about. But what drove me to do that, dude, was my first competition. I've been playing rugby on some of the biggest stages in the country, and it's U.S. rugby. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm playing it fucking in New Zealand or anything. But like, I dealt with that. You know what I'm saying? But fuck, is it different when it's just you, man?
Yeah.
And I got out there in my first one, and I had already felt like a little bit of nerves, but like the shit that I was used to managing, and then, dude, it was different, bro.
Yeah.
I had that adrenaline dump. I felt like I had a fucking 3-year-old grip strength. Like,
dude, there's something about that. It makes you feel like you're moving in quicksand.
yes, bro.
You're like, or like slow motion in quicksand.
Yeah.
Because you're like, there's no what
is
is
happening?
So wild, man.
You know what I explain it is? It feels like on a normal basis your body is like full. But then it feels like when you get the adrenaline dump, there's like a hole in the bottom of your foot and everything flushes out. And you just feel like...
Yeah.
It almost feels like those old weed commercials where the lady's
Where the
like...
chick's flat on the
like
couch.
shit up,
Yeah.
and
That's
she's
one of
like,
my favorites.
you're
man.
not yourself. And she's like, what?
It's like that.
I love that.
Dude, one of the heaviest shit that was ever said to me probably on a jiu-jitsu mat was just said to me like 2 days ago by a white belt. Like I was telling him, like I was teaching him and I was telling him to move. And like at the end of it, he's like, I guess I'll just get better with this like over time. And I was like, yeah, dude, like it's experience and it takes a while. And he goes, time takes time. And I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Time takes time. Yeah. Like
You're not wrong.
that is just like such a like
Just drop it on
infinity
you,
of
yeah.
like knowledge.
You're like,
wow, time does
You look
take
like
time.
Zach Galifianakis doing the math or whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it was like a throwaway thing. He wasn't trying to be like prolific.
Yeah,
he was
you
just
wasn't
like,
trying to be deep about it, but you were like,
he's like, time takes time.
I
Dude.
took
was
that
like-
way too deep,
I was
bro.
like- I'm like still in bed at night. I'm like, whoa, time takes time.
Damn.
you're texting everyone. Did you know, dude? Time
like,
takes time.
Yeah, I see him and like, like when I see him, I'm like, yeah, dude, it was wild, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I got fucking obsessed with it, man. And like it's one of those things that hasn't faded, you know, like so I know that it's not just a peripheral thing. Like and I had told myself before I started training that I wanted to get my black belt. Like this was something I knew I wanted to do for quite a while. Like for 2 years before I started training, when I was trying to fill that void, like I was like, I'm going to see this through. Whenever I can start training, I'm going to get my fucking black belt. Yeah. But it's been cool because I've been able to like actually get into it and try to fucking see like what I can do on the competition scene, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been like super active, dude. I've been trying to compete. Since I started, I've competed like at least 2 times a month, sometimes more.
Damn,
And I love it, man.
that's awesome.
And now like it was combination of like wanting to like enjoying the fucking feeling of competing, like I really like it, but it was also like I had to figure out how to conquer like myself, dude. And like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna put in place pre-match to like get over this fucking hump? Because I have to. Like that was something that I couldn't deal with like having there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you also cannot drink your own Kool-Aid. You can't think you're better than you are because you're
100%.
gonna get yourself in a deep situation and then be like,
Dude, let me
I
tell
mean,
you
but you
about-
should also lose. Like, not that you should lose on purpose, but you should really cherish if you do lose when you're starting.
Yeah.
Because if you just never lose and then you lose, that can break
It's a
you.
lot.
You
For
could be
sure.
like, whoa, what the fuck?
for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, the losses are important, man. And like I've benefited so much from every loss that I've had, like because it's been very clear what I could fix. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I need to drill this move. I didn't fucking know the counter to this. You know what I'm saying? So I've benefited super heavily from that. But like being able to like get past the the mental side of it was the biggest fucking thing for me. That was like what I wanted to do more than anything.
Yeah.
Now, how long was that? How long did it take you in competition before you kind of found a way to cope with that
Like
and
found a
work on?
groove?
Yeah, like as far as your mental state.
I would
you know?
say
I think it's also how active. Being active
correct.
Right.
is like
Sure, that
just
that
as
helps
big
a lot.
as like figuring out the groove. Because if you're not active, then that groove goes away.
Yeah,
Right.
100%, right?
Yeah.
Like if I competed like once every 4 months, like it would probably feel brand new every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was really competing super actively, and I remember I lost a match up at NFC in Atlanta in like October, and after that I was still doing white belt tournaments, and then after that I went out to a match in Niceville, or at AGF in Niceville, and there was no white belt bracket. Like the white belt guys just didn't show up, so I got bumped into blue belt, and it was like I all of a sudden was like, well, fuck, dude. What do I have to lose? Like, I'm just going to go out there and do jiu-jitsu.
Dude, and you're a fucking dangerous person when you're in a bracket and you're like, let's just see.
Exactly.
What's
bro.
up?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I had
yeah.
fucking Ronnie Pagador. I don't know if you know that guy. He's one of our purple belts. He trains at Pensacola. OG, dude. And I had him in my corner, just all calm. Like, you're good, man. Like, you're fucking good. And my mindset going into that was just like, let's fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know, I've been wanting to do a blue belt bracket anyways. Let's fucking go do it. And I remember, like, I stepped on the mat that first match, and I was just calm as fuck, dude. It felt like it was just another roll. And ever since then, like, there's been, I've had some super fights and shit where I'm a little nervous, but like I kind of dialed in my pre-match ritual now, like to a T. Like I have a specific thing that I do every single time. And I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm fighting on the biggest fucking stages.
Yeah.
But regardless of like whether that's kind of the thing, right? The stage shouldn't dictate how you fucking feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because whether it's in front of 1 million people or it's in front of your friends and your girlfriend, like it's the same. You're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And like I picked that up. I heard that from Dana here talk about the parable of the plank, about like a guy walking across a plank between two buildings and then putting it on the ground and saying it's the same fucking plank.
Yeah.
And that kind of hit with me real quick, like real solid. I was like, it is the same fucking thing, right? You apply that pressure to yourself.
Yep.
So like thinking about it like that helped me a lot. And then kind of like framing my worst possible outcomes for it, right? Like to me, like the worst possible outcome is probably like getting my limb broken.
Yeah.
Like if I get put to sleep, I get put to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of embarrassing or whatever, but like it is what it is, part of the sport. But like, and then thinking about it like that, I was like, okay, dude, like it's not that fucking bad.
Dude, when I think of things like when I tend to have anxiety. So what I do to like alleviate that, or at least like deflate the overwhelming feeling of it, is like this fact is going away a little bit, but I'm young. That's going away over time, but like
Time takes time, baby.
Time takes
like
time,
I just
baby.
think of little things that I'm like, man, it would suck if I didn't have this, but I have it. I have all my hair. I have like friends. I think of things
it's
that
like
are
in the end,
easy.
if you lose this match,
Yeah, those things
changes,
are still
dude?
going to be
Yeah.
there. It's not
Yeah.
like my ears are going to fall off or
100%.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing against the people that may not have ears or something, but
I have a funny story about that later. But the yeah, dude. And then so you said you have some anxiety, like
Yeah.
that. So do you fuck with any like breathing techniques at all? Like have you ever messed with like Wim Hof breathing techniques or anything like that?
Didn't Katie do that? I think he's
yeah, I think
talked
so.
about it.
I used to try to do stuff like that, but I would feel like my head got too high. Like I would be like, whoa.
Oh, you got like head rushes and shit.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm not doing it consistently enough, and I would just try it every once in a while, or like before a match, like I'll do stuff like,
Yeah.
and just try to slow it, but
And
I
even-
won't do too many of those in a row.
100%.
Yeah.
But there's like so there's a ton of different like methods of breathing to. This is something I picked up when I was really into free diving, because with free diving, like it's all you do any free diving?
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
for, for lobster
yeah,
shit.
it's all
yeah.
about being able to
Control your
heart rate,
breathing, yeah.
right? You have a specific breathe up that you do every time, and you
Yeah.
follow a specific protocol so that you
Yeah.
don't fucking get shallow water blackout.
Yeah.
And it's like regardless of what method you're doing, like concentrating on your breath will slow your heart rate and and will fucking tend to help you with
Ease
your
with some of
anxiety and
that.
shit, right?
Yeah.
And so like like I mess around with that Wim Hof stuff. That shit's super cool to me. It's pretty wild. When you do it right, it's really like pretty close to being high. But I also what I do before my matches, I pick this up from another guy. It's called box breathing. So it's just like 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 inhale, 4 hold, 4 exhale, 4 hold, and you just like do that for like a couple minutes, man. And it's like insane what it'll do when you're like about to go into a stressful situation or you're fucking nervous about something.
Yeah.
It like makes you focus on your breathing, and it just like prevents you from like I don't know. It's interesting.
Now, would that also kind? I mean, I know that's like breathing focus, but would that be considered some like also kind of meditation in some aspect?
Yeah,
right?
Because meditation
It's
is
just how you
supposed
use
to
it.
be.
Yeah.
yeah, meditation's all breath centric. Right?
Right.
That's like how you get out of your head is to focus on
Right.
your breathing. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm big on looking at people that are the best at what they do and taking shit from them.
Yeah.
Right? Which is like a super valuable thing to do. Like if you think about it, it's
Yeah.
like that box breathing is what they teach the SEAL candidates at Buds.
Oh,
That's like
yeah.
part of their training when they're going in. I think I don't know exactly when. Like I'm not gonna pretend that I went there or anything, but like that's I did a lot of research on all that because those motherfuckers manage stress as well as anybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They
so
have to.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so they teach them box breathing and a couple other. I think I read it in a book actually. So all like. The reason I was looking into that is because I was trying to join the Navy a couple years ago when I was living in Dothan. Like I wanted to be I wanted to go to Buds or I wanted to go to EOD school, and I didn't know which one, but I was training for it, and I got really into swimming and fucking all that shit, and I was taking my PSTs down in Pensacola with the mentors and all that shit. And so like that was where I kind of picked up a lot of this stuff because once I decided I was going to go down that path, I like dove into
100%.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was fucking all in. So like it wound up not working out for other reasons because I got in trouble when I was a kid and I just couldn't join the Navy, period.
Yeah.
So that route ended up closing for me, but I still walked away with like a couple super
Learning.
valuable things.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
One of them being that, like,
You're like the SEALs use this shit. Oh yeah, I can definitely use that
100%
shit.
though,
Yeah,
right? It's like,
yeah.
fuck, dude,
The
like-
people doing that shit use this stuff.
yeah. And
Word.
when I was like,
Yeah.
even when I was training
Yeah.
for that, like I was looking at, I had to get really good at treading water. That's like one of the things you have to be super fucking good at. I couldn't tread
Oh,
for shit.
yeah.
And I was like, water polo players, dude. What
Yeah.
do they do?
Yeah.
So I hit up some of my homeboys from Lindenwood that were polo players, and I was like, what do I need to do?
How
man?
y'all motherfuckers tread
Yeah, how
water
do you guys
so
tread
good?
water forever.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I hate to wrap this.
Oh shit. It's
Oh,
all
So
yeah, we
we'll
gotta
have to have
cut.
you on again. I
Oh,
mean,
for
I
sure.
for sure want to have you on again anyways, but
no problem, man. Yeah, it is
Dude.
what it is.
yeah,
Bro.
you're like a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, dude.
Or
Thanks
whatever
for
that-
coming
Thank
and
you guys for
fucking
having
hanging
me.
out,
Yeah,
dude.
it was
For
fun
real.
mention, for
Yeah, that
sure.
was fucking awesome. Before I know we're about to wrap, bud, do you have anything you want to plug? Any of your,
Yeah, any
your
competition coming
Instagrams,
up or
competitions, anything?
No, man.
This comes out Monday.
Seth Daniels snubbed me. Couldn't get on the fight to win this weekend. So.
Oh, in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, no disrespect. It's all good. No, man. I just really appreciate you guys having me on. And I look forward to talking to you guys again. It's fucking
Dude,
badass,
fuck
man.
yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Thank you again. Thank you guys for watching, listening, the whole nine.
Y'all should go on a fishing date.
100%, man.
Jack each
Word,
other
let's
off.
fucking do it, dude. Hell
Say
yeah.
the word, man.
Hell yeah. All right. We love you guys. Thank you guys.
right.
Peace.
Yes.
Yee.